Hey, we're back for more LeafGreen. Let's talk to the people in here.
Talk to the Jigglypuff.
Yawn! When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Snore. It's actually singing the Jigglypuff song. You can kind of hear it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because that actually originated in the game before they were using it in the anime. Let's trade Fairy for Pikachu. That seems like a pretty good trade, actually.
Oh, sorry, I keep dropping my pencil.
Okay.
I can't seem to hold anything today.
I'd love to hear my... You'd love to hear my profile? I am a Pokemon friend. Let's see here. Get...
Life.
I'm looking for certain words.
Oh, dude. You tell her to get a life.
Get lost.
Yahoo.
You. Get lost, you. I'm not sure.
Tata.
Get lost, you reject.
Oh my god, it's so mean.
Get lost, you reject. Your profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. You're dumb.
I love jerks.
Get lost, you reject. Oh god, I'm getting lag. I forgot to reset.
Damn it, lag.
Uh,
Sometimes I yell that at my computer at work.
Damn it, lag.
Or at least I think that loudly.
Because, like, yeah, I get some lag in this game sometimes, but then as soon as I, like, reset it, it's, like, goes back to normal. But, oh well, I don't want to reset in the middle of an episode. And it seemed like maybe it was actually showing up okay in the videos, or maybe there's some lag. I can't really tell. Okay, these guys are only level 3, so I'm going to go back into the forest and try to bump into some Kakunas and Metapods.
You know, lag is like the biggest reason why I never really got back into MMOs.
Really? Just a lag?
Lag and server crashes and stuff. Like, I almost got into, like, Elder Scrolls Online. It's just, every time I played, I think every 30 minutes of gameplay, it would, like, the server would completely crash.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I wasn't sure why it would do that. Because you'd think with a game like that, they wouldn't have a lot of people playing it in the first place. And then...
Wait, you don't?
I don't know.
You don't think a lot of people would be playing Elder Scrolls Online?
I guess a lot of people would.
And that seems
It's
like
just...
the kind of thing a lot of people would play. I don't know.
Well, like... I don't know. It's not like... Like, you get, like, two types of gamers for, like, an Elder Scrolls game. You get the Skyrim players and the Elder Scrolls fans.
Oh, is it like a Fire Emblem fan versus a Fire Emblem Awakening fan type of thing?
Kinda, sorta. And, like, maybe you get a few, like, Skyrim fans being into, like, the Elder Scrolls Online because it looks cool and, like, ooh, it's just like Skyrim. But really, the people that are gonna be playing it, like, at the point I started playing it, would be the Elder Scrolls fans that are like, oh yeah, I like this game and it's a part of my collection and I'll just keep playing it. I don't know, it didn't seem like there was a lot of people when I was playing it, and I don't know, like, after it came out, it didn't seem like there was a lot of... I didn't hear as much about it, you know?
Okay.
Like, I saw the advertisement and stuff and people were getting pretty big into it, and then, like, after it came out, it was just like, oh, well, that's a thing. It's not like it's a bad game either. Like, I was really enjoying, like, Elder Scrolls Online. It's just the server crashes.
Okay.
The server crashes were a pain in the fucking ass. Like, I just don't feel any motivation to play it because it's like, well, I'm only going to be able to play for 30 minutes.
And then it crashes?
And then it crashes.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe it's just, like, my game or my system or our internet. I don't know. Like, if any of you guys have ever played Elder Scrolls Online at some point, let us know if it's server crashes are a common thing. Because if not, and if it's just our internet, then maybe I'll find a way to fix that and enjoy it better. Because I love Elder Scrolls games so
I know
much.
you do.
Oh my god. It's just the world and the lore and the immersion of an open world game like they are. Oh, I love open world games like that.
So Team 4-Star suddenly got a lot better because he learned Gust.
Nice.
She learned Gust. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Grinding Team 4-Star is going to be easy now. Let's see, after this, all that's left is little Karibo. Oh, good. That's going to give us a lot of XP. A level 5 Kakuna. Nice. I'm actually glad that we got like a Caterpie over a Metapod because it wouldn't have had any attacks. It would have been a real pain to level it up, actually. So I'm very glad.
A Caterpie over a Metapod?
Yeah, I'm glad that we got a Caterpie over getting a Metapod
Oh,
instead of getting
okay.
a Metapod.
Okay, I thought you were getting like your Pokemon. Yeah, no, I'm just being confused.
Okay. I was like, I thought my wording made sense.
Yeah, it did. I'm just confused.
Uh-oh! It's confused!
All the time. Not all the time. It's just I get confused easily.
Little Karibo here is the savior of the game. Without Little Karibo and her quick attack, we would have lost against our rival.
So is she the Poke-Jesus?
I guess.
Because she's the savior of their Pokemons?
Traditionally, I say traditionally, within the last few years, Pidgeot, or Pidgeotto, has become known as the Pokemon Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
So that's actually a thing! Oh my gosh!
Because of Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it was like...
Oh, wow.
Because it got nicknamed something-ish to Bird Jesus, was its nickname.
Just by accident? How does it become something comprehensible?
I don't remember.
That's so weird.
But I think it was kind of like the MVP of the team.
Just Twitch Plays anything is just a bizarre thing.
I haven't seen one nearly as successful as when the very original Twitch Plays Pokemon. It seems ever since then, the hype for it's kind of died, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, that was cool, and then they continued, and it was, okay, half as cool, and then it's continued to get half as cool every time, you know what I mean?
Well, it's because the, like, gimmick of it...
The novelty is done.
The novelty's done. Like, things like that, you can only do once.
So...
Like, you can only have one Game of Thrones.
That's an interesting analogy, but yes.
Well, because of the type of story it is, and, like, you can't... If anybody else tries to copy that type of thing, it's just going to be another Game of Thrones, and it's not going to be as, like, shocking.
I see what you're saying.
You know?
Okay.
I mean, a lot of like, one big thing about Game of Thrones is, like, characters die, like, left and right as if it's, like, a normal situation. But a lot of authors have done that before. It's just, you know, George R. R. Martin does it in a way that's, like, a little bit different and makes it even more shocking because you just don't see it coming. But it still works with the story. And, like, I don't think any author is going to be able to do that to the same success as he has.
Okay.
Granted, I could be wrong because I haven't really read a ton of books in my life. I've just read a lot of things with dragons in it. But yeah, I mean, if you're ever going to get me to read a book, if there's dragons in it, I will read it.
Right.
That's like the one, like, thing. It doesn't matter. Say there's a dragon in it, I will fucking read that shit. Unless it's really awful and I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's an ultimatum.
No,
I think
it's
it's
not.
just something that gets you hooked.
I will try to read it, I guess, if there's a dragon in it. Because there's been, like, books with dragons in it that I've, like, read the first few chapters that were like, I'm not into this. There was one book in particular I'm thinking of.
Really? Which one?
I think it was called The Dragon Rider. Like, straight up, just The Dragon Rider.
Huh.
But I'm not sure. It was one with, like, this boy, like, the cover art was this dragon, side view of it, it was blue, and it had a boy riding it, and I'm like, this is too much like Aragon.
Okay.
But with a modern twist, and I'm not really fond of it.
I've never been a really big book reader, so, like, I never read Aragon.
Oh, it's a good book for, like, preteens.
Like, it feels like
it's a good book to start you out.
Because it felt like, I was thinking, like, it felt like everyone in my generation read Aragon. It also felt like everyone, like, literally everyone in my generation read A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh my god, yes.
I never read that.
I owned all the books.
The two series that I really read were Harry Potter and Artemis Fowl.
Which were also two very popular books for our generation.
Yeah, Artemis Fowl I didn't hear of as much. The reason I knew of it, because it was, like, Taylor's favorite. So that's how, you know, I wound up getting into it.
That was one of the books that, like, all the smart kids read in my classes. Like, all the smart kids were reading that, and for some reason, Twilight. Because they were, like, it was weird. Because, like, in middle school, like, this one girl was reading Twilight. She's like, it's just such a good book. And I'm like, oh, okay. It doesn't look like my type of book. There's no dragons in it. Because at that time in my life, I was like, if there's no dragons in it, why should I read it? If it's not manga, why should I read it? Okay. If it's not, like, a series of unfortunate events, I'm not going to read it. You know, it's just, there were certain types of books I would only read.
I think we're going to go ahead and fight Brock now.
Mm-hmm. You know,
I hope I can beat him.
The more I think of it, the more I realize how much a series of unfortunate events has influenced my own writing.
Is that right?
Like the fact that I don't have any happy endings in my own writing.
Shh, don't spoil it.
There are some happy endings if you choose the right choices in my writing.
Yeah, Rosie's doing like a choose your own adventure thing.
Yeah, well this comic I'm currently working on is a choose your own adventure type thing. So like, you could have a happy-ish ending. If you really want to, and if you know which choices to make. I'm not going to be nice to my readers, though. Just throwing that out there. You're going to make you work.
How many arrows do I have? I have 3. I'm going to go and buy a Pokeball, because, like, that would sucks to get into a position where you can't catch any Pokemon.
So have you never read the series of unfortunate events, then?
No, I've never.
Ever?
No,
okay.
Never. Not one. Not even a little bit of one.
If we ever manage to find all those books that I used to own in my grandma's stuff, because she kept all of my stuff when I was growing up, and if those books are not damaged, I'm going to have you read them.
I'm just safe because I haven't saved in a while.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to, like, reset if I lose to Brock or anything like that.
Or...
Alright, wait. I'm going to need to read Brock's dialogue.
Alright.
So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my rock Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit rock determination. That's rock. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwahaha, you're going to rock the challenge me knowing that that'll rock you? That's the trainer's rock-hard honor that compels you to rocking challenge me. Fine then, show me your best rock.
What?
I like rocks. Aren't rocks the coolest? Look at this rock. It's a Geodude.
I guess I added about 12 rocks to that statement.
So the Avatar's hair is different than his hat.
Yes.
I'm looking at it on the computer screen instead this time.
Yes. It's like an obvious, like, dark brown by comparison.
Okay.
It's just the
I'm not going
This
crazy.
has always happened. Anytime we hook up the capture card to the TV, it just makes everything brighter.
You know, we could fix that, right?
Yes, I know, but then I wouldn't want to adjust it every time we do or don't have the capture card plugged in.
It's not hard.
It still sounds like a pain.
You just press the button a couple times.
Alright. Now, low kick does damage, like, that is influenced by the weight of the Pokemon it's fighting. So this should be pretty good against the Onix. Oh god, the Onix is faster than me. Ha! Take that! Finishing up Cockbite? Who needs a stinking Bulbasaur when you got a Cockbite? Blah!
Because Cockbites hurt.
Yay! We win! Oh my god, 300 XP?
Oh
Jesus!
my god, that's a lot.
And he learned Karate! Yes! Oh, that's such a good move. It's a high crit ratio move. Oh my god, that was a success. I mean, you can't really ask it for go much better than that.
I took you for granted, and so I lost rock hard. As proof of your rock, I confer you this, the official Pokemon Rock badge.
Pizza received the Boulder badge from Brock. It's not the rock badge, Brock.
Just rocking that boulder badge makes your Pokemon more powerful, like a rock. It also enables the use of the move Rock Flash outside of battle. I don't think it's called that. Shut up, it's Rock Flash. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Rock Flash to use it.
And he gave me $1,400. Jesus. Thank
That's
you.
a lot of money, sir.
Wait,
I could pay for some of my
Take this
college
with
that.
you. Now, unfortunately, this is back before TMs were infinite used. So this is my one use of, what is it, Rock Tomb?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I can't use Rock Tomb. I mean, I could, but then, like, I wouldn't have it for anyone else. So I like to save them as much as possible. Are you tired, hon?
Yeah.
I guess we'll make this the last episode for the night. I just wanted to end there. We beat the first gym leader. I'm satisfied. And we did it in less than 10 episodes. I'm pretty happy with that, too. If that's any indication, this LP should be less than 80 episodes?
That's all good.
It's probably not accurate, though, because, I mean, there's lots of other things, like fighting Team Rocket and stuff like that. Alright, cool. We did it without Bulbasaur. I mean, I guess it, you know, at first I wasn't so sure about getting that Mankey, because I said Mankeys are usually low defense, but it wound up, you know, saving us, you know, since we don't have Bulbasaur anymore to deal with that. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here, but you already talked to me, so I don't know why you're talking to me again. I'm just gonna explore a little bit of the houses here before we're done with this episode. Yeah, I know. It was a status problem. I think I already talked to you, too. Damn it. I haven't been voicing the NPCs as much as I usually do, so I can't remember who I've talked to or not. I know I haven't talked to you. Do you know what I'm doing? Yeah. That's right, it's hard work. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spoiling Repel. That's what I thought you were doing, so I did know. Haha. I'm so smart. Now the guy isn't standing here, so I can move on to the next area, but I don't think we're going to do that yet. No, I didn't check out the museum. I have to go? Oh, now he's taking me to the museum. Well, I guess we'll check out the museum on the next episode, because why not? You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. God damn, really? Okay. See you guys next time.
See